Okay, so somebody went out their way to prove you wrong, right? Yeah, they went out their way to prove you wrong just for you to be right. Come out on top, or for them just to look like an ass at the end. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Some of you guys could have recently went through this, or if you're currently going through some type of situation that you feel like is similar to what I just said, I feel like that's the outcome. That is going to be the outcome. And mind you, I forgot to tell you guys, I have a new deck. Yeah, it's messy truth. I feel like this is perfect for the occasion. Like, why not? And I don't know if y'all heard that confirmation. Okay, so questions. Okay, so why did somebody want to prove you wrong? Why was this person trying to prove you wrong? Because they can't move on. They want to prove you wrong because they can't move on. They can't let go. They're not getting closure. You know how somebody moves on with a situation, they're all happy, and the other person just like, I don't know, they just can't, maybe they hold grudges. I don't know what it is, but they're having a hard time. It says can't move on, stuck in a loop, missing them, no closure. Exactly what I just fucking said. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be in an argument, right? And you could have said something, okay? And maybe people sided with you. Maybe people laughed. Maybe you got the upper hand. Maybe you had better comebacks, okay? Maybe it's something you post, okay? The reason why this person is trying to prove you wrong is because they can't move on. For some of you guys, they could be trying to prove your point. Like, yeah, I'm better than you. I'm shitting on you. Or this person's better than you. Or I told you so. Nobody's going to take you serious. It's like they can't move on. They're missing you. Okay. Okay. And how did they go around trying to achieve this? Ooh. Real eyes, real lies. Okay. And this person is low-key the same person unless they're all the same in this deck. This is new. It says seeing clarity, illusions, crack, awareness. Okay, so this is the thing though. So this person was missing you. So this is, hold on. So like I said, so this person went out their way to prove you wrong just for you to be right in the end, or looking like the upstanding person or the good civilian, or just proving that you right, or proving your innocence in a sense. You get what I'm saying? So the reason why this person did this is because they couldn't move on, right? And for some of you guys, you could even told this person, you will never move on, I'm the best you'll ever have, and they try to prove your point like, yeah, I will find better and stuff like that. And for other you guys, because they couldn't move on, so now they feel like they have to prove some type of point, right? I asked, how did they try to obtain this? We had real eyes, real lies. This person, we had seeing clarity, illusions, crack, awareness. So either this person was really trying hard to crack some type of illusion or see some type of truth or clarity was really going on in your life. This person could feel like you portray a certain way, and they're trying to go out their way to prove that wrong. For other you guys, they kept saying something or doing something or portraying to be a certain way until people saw the clarity, until it couldn't be. Like, for example, somebody could be like, you're very promiscuous, you're a hoe, right? And you decline somebody in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? People, did they just want money? You have your own business. You have your own, whatever it is. It's like they kept saying something to the point where it couldn't stick anymore. Nobody wants them. Somebody's with you. Whatever it is, you keep blowing them up. You're moving on. Whatever it is, they kept saying it till they couldn't. How did you end up being right or on top at the bottom? I'm sorry this took so long. And I'm going to shuffle more. It says should have been done. Dragging already over denial. Yeah, I feel like how you got the upper right hand in this situation, how you won, is because you already knew in your heart that you were dragging this situation on. That has been done. You just ended it. You stopped going back. You stopped responding. You ended. You blocked. You moved. You dismissed. You cut access. This could be a friend, family, work situation. This doesn't just have to be love. Somebody could have had a hard time moving on. Let's say you're at work, right? And it's a 444 situation, right? There could have been something that happened between you and they have a hard time moving on. And maybe they see you talking to other people, having fun without them. Okay? So somebody try to go out their way to prove you wrong just for you to end up being right. Okay, can I get more? What? No, hold on, give me a second. What's crazy, I was about to put this card back in the deck because I don't, but it says you deserve better. It says self-worth, realization, empowerment. I feel like you've been empowering yourself at this time. Okay, I was about to ask, like, what's currently going on? What happened between them? What led to this? All right, so like I said, it's not just relationship-wise. This is platonic. So what happened between you guys, I feel like the tea is getting cold. You got tired of drama, gossiping, this person going through shit, you going through stuff with this person. You were just over the drama. That's what it's giving, right? Nothing was adding up. The stuff they were saying, the things that they were going through, their habits, the things you were experiencing, it was inconsistent. Inconsistency. Maybe some of you guys were suspicious, or you had just a gut knowing, and the tea was getting cold. You're like, I'm over it, I'm past it, past expire, right? At one point you were going back and forth with this person, right? You could have been emotional yo-yo, or just emotional yo-yo, very on and off, or just very confused in the situation, right? Whether it's the friendship, workship, family ship, right? We had unsent messages. It says, and what was never said, holding back. Some of you guys could have hold back what you want to say or express. Some of you guys still have things you want to say to this person, okay? But or some of you guys, if this person reached out to you, maybe you just didn't respond and you wanted to say something. It says, I gave you my all, over giving, drain, love, on return. Like, whatever this connection was, whatever this situation was definitely overdrawn. It's like somebody over abused. It's like somebody got this, like a flower, right? And it helps them and it secures them. And it's like something good in their life. And they abuse it, and then it leaves and it's flourishing. And because it's flourishing and it's happy, it doesn't seem in distress or anything, because maybe because they thought you were so sweet, so nice, or whatever, you would just fall and wither away and be so sad. Because you're not doing that, now they want revenge. Now they're angry. That's what it's giving. I'll be right back. Hold on, give me a second. I'm about to figure out. I could go through this. Let's figure out. Can we describe this type of person? New deck alert. Who is this oracle? Who is this person? Can we get some description describing this person or the collective? Somebody could have recently wore red lips, dark hair, maybe have short bangs for some of you guys. We had straight hair with highlights come out. Maybe somebody could have recently had their hair pulled to the back like this, whether it's real hair, lace front, whatever. We had a man come out. This person could like put mousse in their hair, or maybe they like to do this a lot for some of you guys. This could be a middle-aged white male for some of you guys.
Mommy, can you go in here?
No, baby, not right now. I'm sorry. You could just hang out. What, you want to watch something different in your room? You could change the TV. You could watch something now. Instead of your sister just watching cartoons.
She wants a Bluey.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Anyways. We had Hispanic or Latina. Or Latino, my bad. We had medium hair, length. Hair could look like this. Favor this too. What else? What else? Give me 1 second. I think I'm going to go into my... Get a few more cards. What else about this person? This could be somebody that doesn't take a lot of selfies, insecure. Maybe they don't take a lot of pictures. For some of you guys, maybe it could be the other way around. Maybe they only take pictures and not a lot of body pictures. Maybe for some of you guys, their phone could be cracked on the front or back. For some of you guys, we have procrastination master. So this is somebody that's very